First of all, I'd like to thank you guys for being here. I'd like to thank you guys for being a part of this ritual. We are starting the full moon, the first full moon in the first full moon of the year. And it's a special one. And I came up with the idea to mix this with my Moonlit Creator program. So if you are seeing this, I will have information about the Moonlit Creator program in the description. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start by taking some deep breaths. In for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, out for a count of 4, hold. We're going to do 3 cycles of that. So in, 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 okay. Now, if you have a minute, grab a candle. I am going to set the mic down for just a minute. Okay, let that burn down a little bit there. Okay, so we are going to take some time and we are going to invite in the creative side of things, because that's what this is all about. The Moonlit Creator is all about using the moon cycles and our own cycles to create from a place of intention. So we are going to be letting go of some things, and we are going to be setting intentions for the space that we have opened up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card real fast. Try to mic myself again. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. Well, that one came out, because that is not from this deck. So that says service. I feel good when I can help others. We're going to do 3s. I intentionally started this ritual at 3:33 Eastern Time. And 3s are all about creativity. I'm going to be posting this at 5:55, which is all about change. So, very deliberately done. Okay. As gates of triumph, success expands in your life. I will put um, the card meaning in the description of this. That way we can try to keep this as streamlined as possible today. So I'm going to pull that one. We are going to pull, it already did that. I'm going to pull a rune because I felt like that's something we should do on top of all the other stuff. And if you want to watch this through once, I didn't say this at the beginning, if you want to watch this through once and then do it with me the second time after you see what all I use and all that stuff, then go for it. All right. All right. The seed, y'all. Can't make this stuff up. Rune of waiting, ripening pregnancy assessment. All right. So this time and space. If you guys have a crystal handy, I always try to keep one that has a smooth edge because it helps when I am doing helps like almost like a fidget to have something to kind of rub while I'm trying to focus on what is going on. We want to focus our attention on our breath. And I want you just to have this intention of what are some things, maybe things that you don't even know need to come up that you need to let go of. Okay, maybe there's things in your life that you didn't know that you needed to give up, things that you didn't know you needed to let go of. So as we are sitting here, I want you to take a few deep breaths and just kind of turn your attention to what isn't working so that we can write it down and release it. Okay? I'm asking right now, everybody who's watching this, everyone who's participating, spirit guides, universe, God, angels, bring to us those things that we need to let go of. Bring those things to our awareness so that we may let go of them. Okay, now set this down. So I just want you to take note cards, a piece of paper, anything that you can write on. I'm going to use the back of this. And I'm actually going to rip it a little bit because I don't want to get rid of some of these notes. But I can make it this small. We're good. Okay. And then I want you to write the things down. Okay? I want you to write the things down that you need to release. Okay? Okay. And then I want you to write down your things. Okay. Now, if you feel like it's safe to burn this, once you get all your pieces down, okay, once you get all your items down on paper, if you feel like it's safe to burn it, I want you to burn it. If you do not feel like it's safe, if you're in a space where it is not safe to do so, do not do that. I live in an apartment. I could probably burn it and be okay, but we're not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to rip this into super tiny pieces. I'm giving these things up. I'm letting go of these mindsets. I'm letting go of these things. Make them as tiny as you possibly can if you're ripping it. Okay. Once you have them all in tiny, tiny pieces, if you're in a space where you can bury it, you can do that if you want. I wouldn't bury it though. I would throw it outside, like as soon as possible. Throw it in the garbage, throw it outside as quickly as possible when you get done with this, so that that energy is no longer in this space. Okay? I'll give you a second. I'll let you do that. All right, now that we are back, I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out. All right. So, this is your homework, okay? I'm going to leave you with these 3 cards. And I want you to take at least 5 minutes when we get off of here. And I want you to focus your attention on what excites you and what you feel like you could bring in during this time, okay? If you were a creative, which I'm sure you are, or you would not be watching this, I want you to think about what wants to be created through you, okay? What things are on the cusp, ready, right, to be birthed through you. And I want you to get excited about it, all right? We are planting the seed, the cycle. We are planting the seed of service, and we will have success in our life for doing so. All right. A minute. Let's blow out the candle together. Come back tomorrow for day 1 of the Moonlit Creator Challenge.